inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't, and you can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power, but you won't. I'll close my eyes so I cannot see the love that you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning come, and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. I will give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't, and you can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't, and you can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power, but you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I heard you found somebody else, but I hadn't seen it for myself. It ain't been a problem, not thinking often about you. We called it quits, I put it in my rearview. One light away, on my way back home. Thought I was done moving on, but then you both pulled up. I haven't seen you in weeks. Had to watch you look at him like you used to look at me. Guess you just left the party and nobody saw you leave like we used to in the red of summer. Now we're both stopped in the same place at 11:23, praying that this light would just please turn green. Just please turn green. We used to love when it turned red, so I can lean to my right side and kiss your lips. Now I'm here in the car and half my heart is to my left. Never thought that I'd have to watch you doing that with him, but then you both left the party and nobody saw you leave like we used to in the red of summer. Now we're both stopped in the same place at 11:23, praying that this light would just please turn green. Just please turn green. Even when I close my eyes, you're still in the picture. Even if I run this line, can't outrun the missing. Thought I had you out my mind, but then you both pulled up. I haven't seen you in weeks. Had to watch you look at him like you used to look at me. Guess you just left the party and nobody saw you leave like we used to in the red of summer. Now we're both stopped in the same place at 11:23, praying that this light would just please turn green. Just please turn green. Coming back down, can't you see I could but wouldn't stay, wouldn't put it like that. What do you mean I'm sorry by the way, never coming around? Be so sweet if things just stayed the same. Couldn't put off the dark, running through my heart. Lights up and they know who you are, know who you are. Do you know who you are? Shine, step into the light, shine, so bright sometimes. Shine. I'm not ever going back. Step into the light, shine, so bright sometimes. I'm not ever going back. Step into the light, shine, so bright sometimes. I'm not ever. What do you mean I'm sorry by the way, never going back now? Be so sweet if things just stayed the same. La 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 All the lights couldn't put up a dark, running through my heart. Lights up and they know who you are, know who you are. Do you know who you are? When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace. To make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I will hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet, and I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. There is nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love, to make you feel to make you feel my love. Mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north, the south, the east. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Yes. All things ain't what they used to be. No, no. Hoisted on the oceans and upon our seas, fish full of mercury, yeah. Oh, oh, mercy, mercy me, yeah. All things ain't what they used to be, no, no. Radiation underground and in the sky, animals and birds who live nearby all die. Oh, mercy, mercy me, yeah. All things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more abuse from man can she stand? lady, Maybelline baby, hearing from a mirror that her do's are not daisies. Her shape and size, they don't need advice, but she paints up her face, hoping that them blemishes hide. Yeah. Coffee and cigarettes, a calorie noose around your neck, dotted up for disrespect, disrespect, disrespect. Popping pills and posting pics, stressing on her waist and hips. Her body's right, the world is sick, world is sick, world is sick. Well, flower, flower, growing free. All your petals, they look good to me. You're just the way that you should be. You're beautiful naturally, so beautiful naturally. Oh, beautiful maiden, Gloria patron, wasting all her money on that body she keeps hating. Her ass and thighs, they don't need advice, cause the magazine rag saying that her rack's the wrong side. Yeah. Coffee and cigarettes, a calorie noose around your neck, dotted up for disrespect, disrespect, disrespect. Popping pills and posting pics, stressing on her waist and hips. Her body's right, the world is sick, world is sick, world is sick. Well, flower, flower, growing free. All your petals, they look good to me. You're just the way that you should be. You're beautiful naturally, so beautiful naturally. It's going well.
Yeah, it's going good. Just gotta let it ride now.
Okay. Almost there. Naturally, beautiful naturally, naturally, so beautiful naturally.
Nice.
can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late, the boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise that you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much, never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much, and I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much, never too much, never too much. Whip, body, crib, got it, chop on it. Could I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just trade me in Gucci, no? All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you're alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue, go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing, and you acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you saying hit my line, I'm on your mind, and that you want this bad, and I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Is you really about that action? Really wanna give y'all all, but flex in front of your friends. How that work? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that work? Quit y'all talking back that shit up. So won't you say my, say my, so won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing, and you acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, boy, you think gon' stop playing games, playing games. Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. We're past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love. Sometimes we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved. You made your mistakes. We both still got room left to grow. Though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. We'll make this thing work, but I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people, but we don't know which way to go, because we're ordinary people. Or maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, no. No fairy tale conclusion, y'all. This shit gets hotter every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then it's right back to hell again. We kiss and we make up on the way. I hang up, you call. We rise, then we fall. We feel just like walking away. And as our love advances, we take second chances. Though it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay. We're just ordinary people, but we don't know which way to go, because we're ordinary people. But maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time maybe we should take it slow. I'm going under in this time of it, there's no one to save me. This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Not a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I'm going under in this time of it, there's no one to turn to. This all or nothing way of loving's got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to heal, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. And it's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. And not a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your sound till I come back around. For not a day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. But now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, used to being someone you love. Oh God. Alright. Game phase. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me out first. Can give a ring phone without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're going. Yeah. Studied up fat, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you've been wanting more. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. Tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, and it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me out first. Can give a ring phone without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're going. Penthouse view, left some flowers in the room. I make sure I leave the door unlocked. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 4 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it, and I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Let me out first. Can give a ring phone without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out where we're going. Spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love that I'd ever known. But see, you rescued me from reaching toward the bottom, brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. To look for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle was always dry. But see, you poured out your heart. I swear I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love getting me high. 'Cause you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. A glass of brandy, but honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Get in there. But sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think about the things that you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Well, since I come on home, my whole body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Won't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a tan. Hope you found the right man who could fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Well, are you dizzy? Yeah. And hope you didn't pay the fine. You were dodging all the time. Well, are you busy? Well, since I come on home, my whole body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Won't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, 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 Valerie. Sparkle, oh how you shine. The flush on your cheeks is more than the wine, and he must do something that I didn't do. Whatever he's doing, it looks good on you. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so good in love, and I wish you still wanted me. He must have stolen some stars from the sky and gave them to you to wear in your eyes. I had my chances, but I set you free, and now I wonder why I couldn't see. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so
This goes out to my mom.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Small town living gets old when you got big dreams. Feels like you can only think as far as you can see. 18 tatted up trying to sell weed, knowing I'd take the fall for the whole team. Wasn't trying to hear it every time that you told me. It's the sound of the rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. All the time you can waste trying to chase what you'll never need. Hope you come back around to simple things. And how's it been 4 or 5 years since I got down on my knees? And how could I forget the sweet smell of the honeysuckles in the breeze? Would've never thought trying to chase this dream would give me nightmares. Now I get no sleep. Nowadays seems like the only thing that calms me is the sound of the rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. All the time you can waste trying to chase what you'll never need always comes back around to simple things. Like a song that you know from the past coming on when you need it so bad. Like a drink in your glass at the end of the day that you needed to have. Yeah, I try and still sometimes I mess it up. Lately I've been asking myself what's enough. It's the sound of the rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. All the time you can waste trying to chase what you'll never need. Hope you come back around to simple things. Simple things.
Oh my God!
Tell me, how could it be fair that some people find what others don't? Spend a lifetime searching for it. For some it's right under their nose. And they say that you'll never find it if you're looking for it. And then maybe I'm just better off if I'm alone. If it's once in a lifetime, was that the last time I feel something? I hope it's not. If everyone's finding the real thing, then where the hell is mine? I'm trying to be an optimist, but it's hard sometimes. Still believe you're heaven sent, but don't know if there's a God at all. I should probably get a grip. Maybe you've gotten comfortable ignoring all my messages. Keep declining all my phone calls. just needed space, and I gave you all the stars above. But they say that you'll never find it if you're looking for it. If it's once in a lifetime, then was that the last time I feel something? I hope it's not. If everyone's finding the real thing, then where the hell is mine? I'm trying to be an optimist. Will it find, will it find, will it find me? Will it find, will it find, will it find me? Will it find, will it find, will it find me? Will it find, will it find, will it find me? Oh, I'm trying to be an optimist.
Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it. We've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world that tries to steal our hope, tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing. Never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing. I won't let you go. We were made for each other.